And we are back doing the slash play 3 hours 44 minutes. We're going pretty smooth, pretty fast versus last times. Definitely making some speed based on just taking a break when we need a Hearthstone, so we're gaining minutes from that. And we'll be heading to Silverpine Forest after a quick Undercity trip.
spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Where are they? Let's check the barn. Maybe there's a treasure. While we wait for a respawn. Should have killed them back before the bridge, then that's where they all are.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Thanks. Oh, need to be careful. So apparently they're making a group for a Ragefire Chasm, so I'm trying to get in. I'm just thinking of finishing my quest, or I need to Hearthstone out right now. Since I also need to get the quest with the insignia from Thrall. I might just Hearthstone out. So I've got half an hour. Yeah, because this is gonna take too long. Ah, but I still don't have my Hearthstone for another 15 minutes. Okay, then we're gonna finish up here anyway, because walking back is not really time efficient as well. I just need to be lucky with these drops. Perfect. There's 2 more bear hearts. Then go here, need to do 1 kill here. That will probably be 50 minutes. Hearthstone back. Flight path to Undercity. To Orgrimmar. And then the dungeon, hopefully I have time to get the additional quest, and also I'll just do it without it. Yeah, but the thing is I'm playing hardcore mode, so I can't die. The thing is, if I die, I need to delete my character. So that's not really a method. Oh. Yeah, okay. In that case, it's the perfect idea. Okay. Thing is, I've been selling all my drinks for copper, which I'm kind of regretting at this moment, because I see that every single time I'm like slightly short on mana. Come on. Still not. Aza, welcome back. Yeah, so I started. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. So I started the Paladin, which it felt just really great. The auto attacks, they were really strong. But then I was kind of missing my Undead warlock. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot. So I thought that I would go on this binge to today, this evening, to just go back to level 16 where I was, and then the moment that I'm there, I'm gonna give it one more solid try, and also I'm gonna play something else, maybe the Paladin, because it felt really strong, really great in the beginning, or else the Shaman, but I wasn't ready for giving up already. This is a RP server, so a role-playing server. It's also not that crowded and people generally kind of leave you alone, which is great for what we're doing here. I got the bear hearts, so we need to hurry up. No, we need to wait for the heartstone anyway. I've got 12 minutes to do this quest. Then it's 10 o'clock and I won't make the 10:15. So I will make it to get to the dungeon, to get to Orgrimmar, but I won't make it to get that one additional quest. But I might just skip it because it gives like, let's say 1,000 extra XP or whatever, which I will grind back any other way, so I guess that's fine. Level 16, so I'm very much of an amateur when it comes to not dying still, but we'll get there. So I had a level 17 warlock as a first try, and then a level 16 warlock for my second try. And this is now my third. And we're taking it pretty chill this round. I'm sitting back more, we're listening to chill music. We've done this 2 times already, so it's all going pretty smooth. So I'm just gonna try to get to 16 again, just doing the exact same thing, sort of with my eyes closed. Oh, need to get back for the quest. And once we're 16, we're gonna start again. Continue where we left off, focusing again, trying to get to 16, or at least that's the plan. What is the most played AC character? Paladin, Hunter? Oh, need to be careful here. So for example, if we look online right now, we actually have 4 warriors, which is kind of strange because, oh, that's the patrol. Since it's seen as the hardest class to do. But yeah, you see a lot of hunters, druids as well.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I guess it's still pretty mixed, but then for different reasons than how you normally would play Classic. Every class has its pros and cons, right? For normal play, but also for the specific hardcore play. So after this I wanna try the Paladin, because it's a melee class, it can heal. Actually, those are already all the reasons. Or maybe a druid or a shaman, depending on how I feel that time. Warriors double hardcore, yeah. Ah, some food drops. Well, I don't think that there are add-ons currently that prove that you don't die, not as far as I know at least. But I do use the hardcore add-on, which basically when you die, it posts the results to all the people that use that add-on as well. So then if somebody in the guild dies that uses the hardcore add-on, I do get a notification on screen that says this person has died. Ooh, a sword dropped, but we can't use it. What are we gonna do? Just gonna send batting. Hope the other guy doesn't attack. People have been asking Blizzard, for the people that made it, for Blizzard to verify if you haven't died, and apparently they pretty easily have that information, but every single time they need to ask GM to check if they died, yes or no, and apparently there were multiple requests as well that they decided that they don't want to do that anymore. But they are so we need to get this 44 copper. But they did request like to officially add something to, so they asked the Blizzard employees to build something like you have /plate, that it shows your amount of game time, that you do the /death and it shows the number of deaths that you had. So that currently doesn't exist, but they are requesting it.
Watch your back.
Okay, and now we wait 5 minutes for Hearthstone, or we walk. I guess we can just walk. Takes roughly the same amount of time. Yeah, but the thing is, they are requesting this because this is currently, or I think mainly, being played in WoW Classic. And as far as I know, there isn't a real development team working on WoW Classic to do that sort of stuff, right? They are not really updating the game because they don't have the resources to make adjustments to the game. And at least for WoW Classic, that is. No changes. Oh. Yeah, there's a Son of Argol camping there on the right somewhere. Okay, man. Thanks for joining in. Take care. Stream out again some other day. Cool. Have a good night.
This had better be good.
Speak quickly. Victory for Sylvanas. What is it? I'm listening. Trust. And you, be quick about your business. Farewell.
Cool, we'll be running Ragefire Chasm. Wasn't really expecting to do that already. I was expecting to just finish up the quest in Silverpine Forest, as I've been doing for the past 2 runs. And then move on to Orgrimmar, then get the quest, go to the Barrens, and by that time I will be like roughly level 15. And then pick up the... then try to find a group for Ragefire Chasm, but I mean... If there's already a group ready and they are looking for someone, then yeah, I'd love to join. I might not have the best damage output, but we'll try to bring our A game. No downtime. I did got lucky because there's this one guy that apparently also now is interested to join, and that would have been his last shot, and he's level 18. I could have said you can go, and then I'll try to find another group tomorrow, but I was already taking the fight path, and I'm trying to get as far as possible, get to 16 as fast as possible in the least amount of game time, so... Let's drop some of this stuff. Won't need this. Not gonna need this for now.
Speak quickly. Frost is unknown.
Ah, the package. But let's keep the package because we're gonna hardstone to Silverpine Forest at some point. Oof. Ah, that's the one to Strangle Thornfield. Hope we don't have to wait too long for the Zeppelin. Azza, if you're still listening, if you're still there, are you not gonna play tonight?
What do you want from me?
Time is money, friend.
Yeah. So I've been only taking breaks when my Hearthstone was on cooldown. So I've been leveling to, for example, for a quest that I had to be here, and then I had to be in Undercity. So instead of walking for 10-50 minutes, I just took a break until my Hearthstone was ready, and then I Hearthstones. So I've been going since 2. I also went to the gym. So yeah, we're making progress. We're getting back to the 16, and then I'll start my focus again, my A game. Hopefully better this time than last time. Yeah, exactly. But now I'm doing it a little bit different because apparently there's a group for Ragefire Chasm, so I'm now on my way to Ogromar, and then we'll do the dungeon. So that's actually pretty exciting. I'm a little bit for low level, but that would make a group of 5. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully get some gear from it, and then it will also feel more safe. I mean, if you get from a quest and then maybe from the drop +4 +6 stamina, that would already be 60 HP, which is like 25% of my total HP. Stuff like that would have definitely helped last time when, for example, we were fighting the Raptor and he started critting me and did like 120 damage within a second. Yeah, it's really tough, the amount of HP that I have. Brushes died. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break before the dungeon. This is really nice. So you have this harvest festivities, which are allowed in hardcore mode. It's basically free food. It doesn't cost you any money. I'm doing a Ragefire Chasm, so that's the one in Orgrimmar. Let me see. I think I'm filled up, right? Yeah. What are the rules? But I heard someone mention it. Yeah. Yeah, so RFC is here in the Cleft of Shadow in Orgrimmar. I'm not a Horde player, as you can see. Okay, yeah, I was already thinking like, yeah, so if you've got Orgrimmar and then you've got the Cleft of Shadow, which is this cave where also the rogue trainers and the warlock trainers are. And there you have a cave, which is comparable to the stockades in Stormwind. So it's a cave with lava and whatever, which is just a small dungeon. It's easier than, yeah, so it's basically the easiest dungeon. So it's easier than Dead Mines, definitely, and shorter, and easier than the stockades. No, so based on size, I think it's roughly RFC is comparable to the stockades. But it would have the difficulty of the Dead Mines, like the first part of the Dead Mines, and Wailing Cavern is like the size of... Oh, a lot of people dying again today. Wailing Caverns is again the size of the Dead Mines, give or take. Wailing Caverns is really big. Level 30. Ugh, imagine dying at level 30, then you're like, I'm halfway there. It just sounds already like you're not in the start anymore, you're already working towards the end. Okay, let's get the imp up, and I think the other people are already there. So we need a demon trainer, yeah, and we have the pact. We want this one so he doesn't get as much aggro, and apparently we don't have any other. That's unfortunate. Because I think at a higher level, if you have the imp, you get a higher level blood bound. Blood bound or whatever, which gives you additional HP. You're about to warrior that died at 59.5. Oh no, man. Please no. I don't want to see that. Two Panthers, and they were in Shadow Melt, and now he's running. Because they're also 100. They're still 100% HP. Yeah, so we've got the blood pack with the +2 stamina. At a higher level, I would have had blood +4. That's what I had last round. Oh, a third game. Let me. And they keep on tracking him. They keep on tracking him. The guy as well is also saying like, oh my god, oh my god. What can he do? What can he do? They just keep on following him.
Guys!
Ah, you hate to see it. I don't want to use his words, but you hate to see it, man. That is so tough. Yeah, so I think what he did wrong is he didn't walk in a straight line, right? So I think he walked like in a C shape, which brought him back closer to the starting areas of the mobs. And I think the mobs, they remove their aggro if you move far away from their patrolling location. But if you sort of walk circles around their patrolling area, then you will not lose the threat and they will keep on attacking you. So instead of having walked a straight line and losing their threat, I think he walked in a C shape closer to their patrolling area and did not lose the threat that way. But I'm not sure. I would have to watch it again. Yeah, so he goes around to go up the ramp. So that basically brings him closer again to their spawning area. Let's go, first HC dungeon. Yeah boy. So our group is pretty low. So the last time on my first character I also did RFC. The group was a bit higher leveled. So we'll probably have to take it slow and steady. But I mean, there's not so much stuff in RFC that can kill you. I mean, you have, I think, 2 or 3 packs of 4 mobs, which can be hard. And there is one boss which does big AoE damage. Which either the healer has to heal or everybody sort of needs to get out of the way except for the tank. But I guess it should be fine. No. If one person in the group dies, he does die, so he has to delete his character, but it's not like the rest have to do that as well. But I would feel bad if, for example, the whole party wipes and you're a rogue and you vanish. And then you live, but then I mean, wouldn't you feel too bad about living? Okay, so I've got 4 quests and I think in total there are 5, and the 5th quest I don't have. So let's buff up. And we also have this health regeneration potion, which we can... Hello? Yeah, so the health regeneration will help because then we can use life tap more often, which will give us more mana to kill, to use our spells again. Let's put this up as well. That's the way of the law. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have a wand, so we will just have to sort of make do with what we have. We need to clear our, or we'll just do current segment. Yeah, and the thing is, in the dungeon now, I'm also not really that strong because the dots, I mean, I would have to stack dots to do actual real damage. But stuff will die beforehand, right? So. Let's make maximum use of our free drinks though. Yeah, so you can already clearly see if maybe I should just not stack dots, maybe I should just shadow bolt spam. Grats. This is all still pretty straightforward, it's just one single mob every time, right? And here you'll have packs of 3s, and most of the mobs won't be that interesting, but at the end of the dungeon there are a few packs of 4 and a boss that does strong AoE damage, for which to be careful. But apart from that, this isn't that difficult of a dungeon. Then again, this is also the lowest, so... Oh, the resists. It's also not helping. That's one part of why I don't understand chat. Oh yeah, no, so in retail they just give you automatically the latest one, right? But what I did on purpose is I put Shadowbolt rank 3 on 3, 3 on this one, this is 2, and this is Shadowbolt rank 1. And that also has to do with the rank 3, it does most damage, it costs most mana, but also the casting time is longest. So to not burn through my mana as quickly, or when a mob is attacking me, and if he attacks fast, he interrupts, and then if the cast is really long, then basically I will never finish my cast. So then it's more efficient to cast a lower level Shadow Bolt than to try and cast my strongest one. So now for example, I don't have the mana to cast the rank 3, but I do have to do the rank 2. I need a better life tap as well. It's just not giving me mana quickly enough. But I guess I'm a bit too low level to actually do this, but to do it properly, because it's not like, it's very unlikely that we're gonna wipe, or if somebody is going to die. Very unlikely. So now I'm also not casting my high Shadow Bolt, because I assume that with my next Shadow Bolt he will die, and it doesn't matter that much if I cast the 3 or the 2, so then I'll rather cast the 2. It costs less mana, it costs more quickly. So it's kind of anticipating when he will die, with the amount of health he has left, which one I'm going to cast. Do that with Sinister Strike then. I'm not quite sure. I think all the Sinister Strikes are the same energy expenditure. By the way, I checked your clip, your recording, and your death. Murlocs, man, because you died to Murlocs, right? They get so many people, but that's because they are in packs. You don't always see them. They attack quickly, so they interrupt spellcasting, and they run fast, and they run away to get more mates when they almost die. Oh, yeah, yes please. Please don't mind if I do. Yeah, you can't... Did I get it? The other guy also, I wanted to. Yeah, neat. Oh. Let's use that wand. Ah, but of course it's not trained, so now I'm not doing anything. Okay, let's not do that now. Yeah, wand is really going to help, so that's very fortunate. Because that was also the thing I was struggling with the past times. It's I put up my dots, and then I Shadow Bolt, But then the Shadow Bolt does so much damage and creates so much threat that mobs start attacking me. While if I would just want them down, I wouldn't get the threat probably, while keeping up my mana, and then I can immediately re-engage a new mob. So it's just a way better approach of playing. But the last time I won didn't drop, and I didn't buy one from somewhere, so very happy that I have one now. But by the way, I was checking your clip, and didn't you have your gouge up for a very long time? Because generally, if you would want to get away, you would gouge them, and then they would not be able to move, and then you start running, right? Yeah, you did have your gouge up. It's a tough lesson, man. It's a tough lesson. It's the same with my death first time. I had my health pots up, my health stone, but the thing is, it's a new character and you're not used to a new character, right? But you also don't have the area to really make mistakes and learn, so it's... So yeah, it's difficult. You felt so silly, yeah, I get that. It's it can only be a lesson for next time. And it's the same with me. I'm trying to be more mindful, more trained, that the moment that I'm entering a oh shit scenario, to be aware of, okay, I where are my health pots, where's my health stone, and to press those. But yeah, you can only at a certain point hope that when you're there, when that happens, that you're prepared, right? Yeah. And that's probably because you haven't been using gouge a lot in combat. But I guess when you get to a higher level, you will get more used to it. Because also the thing that you can do is you can, during a fight, when you're getting low on health, you can gouge bandage, or you can even write a macro, which for me wasn't always working. But you can create a macro which gouges and bandages then immediately after, which sometimes would give you an additional tick. But the moment that you start using that, or you start needing that, you will get more used to it. But that might already be too late, right? So. How much one skill do I need? 44 out of 65, so that's already pretty far. So we'll probably do some damage at this stage. So this is all really straightforward. Only the trucks a little bit back when they're in a pack, and then you have some, a lot of things. You have some that heal, but even that is really easy. But then the next room there are orcs in bigger groups. That's actually the only part which is a little bit dangerous. Yeah, way better. Yeah, because I just have an additional tomb out to manage my mana, so one mob I can use full on shadow bolts, or I can just full on wand. But if I don't have that option, I'm always like a little bit low on mana, especially if we want to keep on moving. And that diminishes the speed. But yeah, it's still not anything really to write home about. This is better, yeah, when I can dot 2 mobs and then just one. It's resisting all my stuff. Ah, ding. Yeah, boy. So now we have instant corruption. That helps. That helps a lot. 82 crit. Yeah, boy. Oh, I actually wanted to put that mob to sleep, but oh well. Misclick. Aha, I won the axe, which is 10 silver. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I was almost about to say no cloth drops, and too bad, but I can't be too greedy because a 1 dropped and a 1 is just really nice, so can't really complain. Yeah, I saw. Dwarf I think is pretty nice. I mean, both dwarf and human are strong, right? For a rogue. The same with paladin, for the exact same reasons as well. I used my health stone, but actually there was no real reason to use it, except for that he was attacking me. Maybe I should have saved it, because now I can't create a new one for the boss fight. But we can live on the edge a little bit, just a little bit. I also still have an armor potion, but yeah, it's like it's all not really a use until they start attacking you. Let's go. Yeah, we're waiting for the pet thing. We're waiting for some guy who went to the toilet. I think the druid. But yeah, so you have this guy, and he's pretty strong. I think he's even the strongest boss here. And what he will do like a fire nova, which will most likely hurt everybody in the group. But yeah, I mean, it's still probably going to be pretty straightforward or easy. Let's see if we can move away. Yeah, so I was outside of the Fire Nova. Yeah, the group is good, but it's also the dungeon. The dungeon doesn't really have mechanics which are really dangerous, but it's also, I think, everybody is paying attention, and for what's possible we're buffed up and potions down and food and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, I want this. And also the priest wants it. Obviously. I should need on that, right? and he got the braces, which is nice because I mean rolling, which is a random number, is fair, but I also think it's fair where I get an item and he gets an item, right? For example, if I get 3 items from winning rolling and he gets 0 items, then I would feel bad. And then especially in heroic, because you can't redo it, right? So okay, let's dot everybody up. I mean, it takes an age to get everyone there. Oh, nice. Book, loot to book, quest item. Ah, yeah, nice. Where are we going? Ah, yeah, here. And then there is one big room with two minor bosses, but it's basically a strong warlock. And then the road up here, there is a boss which is a satyr, who's I think like a rogue or something. Oh, I almost, or no, I thought I was casting on one of the other packs. Imagine now pulling the other pack. That would be so stressful. I mean, we might. Fucking, I was fearing the guy as well. I'm not paying attention. I need to pay attention. Imagine fearing the guy or pulling the other group. We would probably be fine, but that would be really risky. That music is a bit loud. I think I should just start shadow bolting, because if I try to dot up everyone, not doing the damage like that. Oh, they pulled a lot. And I don't have my health stone up. Let's get a health stone up. Still not dead? Jeez. That was an exciting pool, yeah. Everybody felt it. I need to make my healthstone just in case. Not a rope, unfortunately. Yeah, and this guy drops a rope with stamina and intellect, which is really good. But oh well. Oh, I pulled the third one. My bad. Top DPS now though. Oh, agility. Passed it for the hunter. I mean, the agility is way better for him, so. Who died? Rotten UBHC, level 33, Hillsbred Foothills. And it's someone's fault? Or they were a duo? Ah, the poor guy. Yeah, I think they were a duo. Ah, that's tough, man. The South Shore guards on my unit scan after my first hit by them. Yeah. When you go to the Hillsbred Foothills, get unit scan and unit scan the guards because they walk down the path and they go really far and they hit you dead in like 3 hits. I've heard so many people already dying to those as well. For Horde or Alliance, because I mean you're playing Alliance, right? But you also have the Horde guards and the Undead guards. So I might, after the dungeon, walk to Thunder Bluff, which is like an hour walk, give or take. Because I'm not that awake anymore, and then it's safe to just only walk and then call it a day. And then I walk to the crossroads, and there is you have to do one other quest first, where you have to go to an oasis, and then they want you to bring a package to Thunder Bluff. So I might pick that one up, walk to Thunder Bluff to complete the quest from Ragefire Chasm, which we're doing right now, because 2 of the quests are from Thunder Bluff. And then from there, Hearthstone back to Silverpine Forest and finish my quest there. Silver bracelets, silver hands. Yeah, unfortunately now I missed the one quest, which gives a nice staff. But indeed, as he said, Wailing Caverns is around the corner, and Wailing Caverns just drops a lot of stuff because it's a big dungeon. Yeah, that's true. I think the rest we can sell. Yeah. But still, it will be a big improvement from what I have with now having the dungeon. I will have green gloves, wrists, and leggings. So that's not bad. That will definitely help during the leveling.
and honor. Down.
Okay, what am I gonna do? Pick up the quest to get to Stone Talon Mountain. We'll need it in the future, and we don't have to go to Thrall because the hidden enemies quest is to go to Skull Rock, which is where a lot of people die. Hardcore mode early on. If they die early on, then it's there. It's in this cave with fast respawn times, and you know it. And then it will give you a Ragefire Chasm quest, but since we can't run it again, we can't complete that quest, so there's no need to do it. Hello. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a smooth run. So that was nice. And it was also nice already having done that early on, because the same with last time, you sort of level towards your first dungeon, right? You level to 13, 14, 15. Last time for me it was then 16. You level to there, hoping to do the dungeon, and now it's like a new chapter in what I'm gonna do.
Blood and thunder.
You have something interesting in the bank. Like a cloth. Alchemy's not that high yet. I might need some of these for potions.
Farewell.
And I also need to pick up a recipe here. I think it's somewhere here.
Hey, how you
Blood
doing?
and thunder.
How you
What do you need? Blood and thunder.
What are you looking
Oh! Oh! So Gammon is this NPC here, which you can attack. And there are also so many people that die to him. If you accidentally attack him, you know. But he's a level 12, so... I would probably have survived, but... Still, don't want to do that.
What do you need?
Okay. Where is that recipe that I need? Oh, that's... It's further up.
Mokra. String.
Where is the computer?
Hello, man. What you want?
Speak, friend.
You're
Come get the voodoo. Bye bye now.
I think maybe I can just learn the improved wolf meat if I have a higher skill. Yeah, you just need cooking skill level 10. So we can already do that. We just need to bring our meat along, which is nice.
Strength. Strength and honor. Farewell.
Losing some time here, but that's fine. I mean, at this stage, I'm just happy that we did the dungeon.
How are you?
There it is.
Spirits be with you, man.
Mild spices.
Who you be? Spirits be with you, man.
strength and honor.
What are you looking for?
Mogra.
The vial. Empty vial.
Farewell.
Ugh.
What can I help you with?
There it is.
Dabu.
Zug zug. Dabu.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some food in the oven. Okay, now will be a long, boring walk to Thunder Bluff, so I'm gonna sit back and auto walk for the next 40 minutes or so. And then I'll probably Hearthstone and call it a day. And then tomorrow will be some additional leveling. Tomorrow morning, 1 or 2 hours. Oh, harvest fruits.
What do you need?
Let's fill that up. I hope it's still there tomorrow. I think so.
I can't carry any more of those. I can't carry any more of those.
Everybody dies to that Snaggle Spear guy. So many people. Another death. Oh no.
I don't like this.
So dangerous. It's died to a Dalaran mage. Not going to have 3 HC warlocks with a death around 15, but I can say that, but then I can still die tomorrow, so not gonna say it. I have my heartstone at Silverpine Forest. But to finish this quest, I need to do this in Undercity. So shall I quest without the item? Because Silverpine, I need to spend like 1 more hour there.
Speak quickly. Beware the wind. Hello.
I might walk to the Ratchet as well, since I'm gonna have some food. Fly back, then walk. Oh, cool. Game face on. They do so much damage. Got to pick up the quest to explore the pool. That's also the one. I mean, I could have combined these two very easily.
Too far away.
put mic on mute. You don't hear me eat.
What is it? That better be good.
Well met. Goodbye. How may I aid you? Go in peace. I have just the thing for you. May the eternal sun
Greetings. Be careful.
How may I aid?
Hail. What brings you
How
here?
may I aid?
Looking for something special?
Walk with your
I have just the thing for you. How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine.
You wish to speak?
Peace, friend.
I'm listening. Trust no one.
What will you require? Dark Lady watch over you. I'm listening. Beware the living.
Hail. Goodbye. Peace, friend. Go in peace.
What would you ask, Undead?
I have exactly what you need. Victory for Sylvanus. I'm listening. Watch your... What is it? Beware the living.
And you are... Dark Lady, watch over you.
For the Horde!
What do you require? Do not seek death.
Microsoft, but wrong way. Okay, after this, I'm gonna hand in the quest from Ragefire Chasm. And my Hearthstone is on cooldown, so I'll log out, and then tomorrow morning I will proceed Hearthstone back to Silverpine Forest and do the quest there. And hopefully it will go a little bit more smooth, since last time I did it I was also around this level but without any of the gear. And I had like 270 HP, so 360, that's big on top of that. And I also have my food with health, so I'm way better prepared. What is this?
Loktar. May your blades never dull.
You think you can match the might of a dread Horde?
Nice. So now we have the pants with intellect and stamina, the braces with intellect, the back with stamina, the chest that we bought, intellect, stamina, but mainly spirit, and this is a +4 stamina on the staff that we still need to train, and a wand. So that's pretty steady. Slash plate, 6 hours 50 minutes, but that's because we spent like 40 minutes on walking to Thunder Bluff, so that's a very decent time. Because last time for level 16 we spent 8 hours, so 1 hour and 10 minutes for the remainder of the level, but I think tomorrow morning the leveling will be roughly that time. So have a good night, see you tomorrow.